Hi, my name's Tintaya and I'm doing an update video on my Ideal Hair Arts Peruvian Loose Wave in inches 22, 20, 18 and a Brazilian closure 2.5 by 4. It's Brazilian hair and it's 12 inches. That's the closure application. Okay, so this will be more of a detailed update than my other video. Alright, so I've had this hair now installed for 2 weeks on my Japanese swim cap. This is a full wig. I could remove it, I could shake it out or wash it separately. My braids still need to get wet. Okay, so the initial install. When I spoke with the girl that does my units, she told me that although the bundles were really thick with hair, that she had to maneuver in order to make the wefts fit the entire swim cap. This is meaning that although the hair was thick, the wefts themselves were very, very short. Now, so she's like, if somebody who has no experience making a unit would have to get 4 bundles, because although the hair is thick, as you can see, there aren't any tracks showing. The bundles are very thick. However, in order to have that, flawless application, if you're doing it by yourself, you would need 4 bundles. Okay. Now with the closure, because I didn't have enough bundles, the closure acted as a track, and I was hiding some of the tracks on top with the closure. Thank God I had extra hair laying around, and I sewed just one. I literally was just missing one extra track in the back, and that's why now my closure is the full 4 inches instead of before it was like about here, and I was using all this hair to cover in the back. Now, how I'm feeling about the hair overall. I love it. Like, honestly, the fact that the wefts were short is the only con that I could have so far, because even though I only co-washed this hair, like when I originally received the hair, I shampooed and conditioned the hair, and when I washed it for the second time, I only co-washed it. When my stylist was styling my hair, she said the hair had buildup on it, but although it had buildup, it still is flowy. It still is very, like, holds a curl like no other. I got my hair done Saturday night. I went into the city and it was pouring. All I did when I got home was twist my hair like so, as I showed you in my other video. All I did is twist my hair, pin it up, and the curls pop right back. And any other hair would have just gone to the normal wave pattern. The curls would not have stayed, and you wouldn't have these kind of results. I'm loving this hair so far. Overall, there hasn't been any tangling. I had initial shedding, but again, as I told you in my previous video, the girl who did my unit, she did cut tracks. Now, when you cut tracks, there's obviously going to be shedding. She did not reseal the wefts after she cut the track. So I was, that initial shedding, that's what happened. Ever since then, I haven't had, all right, let's do the real pull test, right? Isn't that what they do? I have, and this is just breakage. This isn't even, if you could see, this is just breakage. It's not anything serious. So when I originally got my hair styled, my hairstylist did not heat protect it. The curls did pop back when I co-washed the hair. Again, there was buildup, so the curls weren't, they were very defined, but they were like crunched together. So once I brushed the hair out, most of that buildup, flaked off. But overall, I'm loving this hair. If you like to see from the back. Again, this was curled Saturday. Today is Wednesday. And Saturday, when I got my hair done, it was pouring outside. If you live in Jersey, you know what I mean. Like, it was ridiculous. And you just, cats and dogs. So the fact that my curls are still, like, very much so intact is surprising. And last night I did not sleep with the hair in. I did take it off and let it rest, So I feel like when you sleep with the hair and do the twist method, it works better. It's almost like the heat from your head, like, radiates to the hair. So enough of that. But overall, I'm loving the hair. The luster, again, seems really high on camera for some reason, but in person it's perfect. The closure. Alright, the closure is great. I love the fact that it was super small. Again, it was 2.5 by 4. 2.5 going this way, 4 inches back. And it came with a brown tint. Now, when I washed the unit, that color did go away. My stylist then had to add some temporary color into it. It's like a light brown temporary color, and she dapped it here and blended it in. That's why now, again, that's not such a great blending job. I have been working out super duper hard, so I've been sweating like it's my job. But overall, I do love the application, if you could see. And in person, it looks flawless, like in love. So overall, I'm loving Ideal Hair Arts. Again, I will reiterate, the customer service was the best. Like, I got replies within hours of me emailing them, and they're in China, so I did obviously, email them at nighttime, but nonetheless, it was great, and the hair feels amazing. It's super soft still. Again, reiterating the fact that I had buildup on the hair, it's still very flowy despite that, so I imagine once I actually shampoo wash it, it'll be even better. Like, the hair that I added was like, it wasn't crappy, but it just isn't on the same level as this hair. Obviously, this is fresh hair also. Let's keep that in mind. But it's great. I love it. And the fact that it still holds a curl despite the fact that I was in the rain, that's unheard of. Once the rain hits, isn't that like the thing? Once the rain hits, it's over. Frizzy, all that. No, I'm still coiffed. I'm still intact. Again, it's 22 inches. I am 5'1". 22 inches, and this is it curled. Like, I love it. It's super pretty, and I get tons of compliments for this hair. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. Again, please subscribe, if you like what I'm doing here, and in terms of my natural hair care and, my units, just let me know, and I'll give you whatever advice or, let you know what I do. So, until next time, ladies and gentlemen. Bye.